Hello and welcome to a new video. This is a very quick one, but I just wanted to document what my experience with Corona was, because I figured it would be a nice thing to have later. I think it's gonna be pretty crazy when we tell you, Johannes, on your like 18th or like when you get older, like yeah, that was the year you were born, like it was the worst year in the minutes of history. Oh fuck, I see the battery blinking. I'm just gonna change it, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. No, but really shortly, really quickly, I just wanted to record what it was like to have it, and yeah, what I remember like from symptoms and all that stuff. It started, we got home from a trip. Actually, I know they say you're not supposed to travel, and we were being so careful like in the weeks before, like really being isolated, and we also got tested. We were in my family, so they got tested and we got tested before we saw each other, and we were like, yeah, this should be fine. And then we got home, and we were home for 2 full days, and then I woke up and I felt like a little bit achy and feeling not enough to like take a painkiller or anything, but still enough to yeah, feel that I was sick. And I remember like when I called the doctor and they were like, so have you been traveling? And I was like, yes. Yeah, I went to Stockholm. And he was just like, oh, okay. Like you could hear the tone of his voice, he's so judgy. And I was like, yeah, I know, bad choice, but I'm very happy to say that we've discovered after that we were actually infected here in Denmark, so that's a good thing. But I woke up, I felt a little bit achy, and it was muscle pain, not enough to take a painkiller, but then around lunchtime I was gonna eat something, and I was gonna eat this sounds bad, but I was gonna eat some sour cream and onion chips, because that's what you do when it's a holiday. You have chips for lunch. And I remember putting one in my mouth and just going, oh, I can't taste it. What? Like it was like on the second or third one I kept eating, and then I didn't get that, you know, instant gratification of the sour cream and onion flavor. And then my husband went into a little bit of like ooh, this is fun. So he fed me like a bunch of different types of foods. We have a little visitor on the couch here. You want to say hi to YouTube? Yes. Hello, Momo. No, but so he fed me like all kinds of different things to see if I could taste it. Onion Dijon mustard, like really strong mustard, like the kind that clears out your nose and like burns your ears. Chili paste, and I also drank raw lime juice actually. And I didn't taste any of those things, nothing. Like with the mustard, like, and the chili, I could feel that it got like a little like warm, but I didn't taste it. It didn't go to that point where I was just like, oh my god, I'm like, this is hurting or anything. And then we had like 2-3 days. Johannes and Eric was completely asymptomatic, didn't have any signs, and we were thinking, oh, maybe they're lucky and I'm the only one who gets sick. After 3 or 4 days, I was feeling much better, thinking that I'm at the end stretch of this, it's gonna be fine. I even had my taste buds like back, not fully, but a little bit, like for New Year's. We had like really nice food. But yeah, after 3 or 4 days, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be well. I woke up the next day feeling 100 times worse. And then after that, I was sick for another 10 days. So Eric was he got sick on my, like after 5 or 6 days into it for me, then he got sick. He was sick for 3-4 days with a really bad flu-like symptoms, and then he was done. Johannes has been a bit coughing and a little bit snotty, but he's also getting his like front teeth, so when he's been cranky, that could have been it. But yeah, no, I had another 10 days ahead of me. And the weird thing was that first I got like better, first I had like the normal journey, and then when I got worse, I got really bad. But it was like, I know the virus wasn't choosing, but it was like the virus was choosing one new symptom every day for me to feel the full effect of. So first I had like muscle pain. I had such bad muscle pain that I had to walk like crunched over like an old lady. That was first, and then second I had I started coughing on the second day. It felt like I had almost like fizzy water or gravel like in my chest. I wouldn't say that I did feel like it was hard to breathe. Like it is hard to breathe when you are congested, like when you have a cold or have cold-like symptoms, and that's what I had. So I don't think that it was hard to breathe, but I definitely could feel it like in my airways, that I had like yeah, it felt weird. It felt a bit weird, to be honest, too. I can't really explain it. And I had back pain. Like I had pain in my back muscles, like right by the lungs, so like under the shoulder blades. That was also like I had a crunching pain there. So first it was the muscle pain, really bad. Then it was the coughing. Then I had like a full, I think 1.5 day of a headache. Like normally if you go to sleep, you wake up and your headache is gone. This was constant, like really gnarly, yeah, really like horrible headache for like, yeah, a day and a half. And then I also got to a point where my cold was really bad. That was also one day. And then at the end it was just like stretching over multiple days where I was just like coughing really bad. And yeah, coughing really bad and just still being congested. So yeah, I think that was the quick version. It took me total of 14 days to get well. When I also got well, it was like almost from an hour to another, it just switched and my head turned back on. I'd been so tired that like the only thing I could really muster the energy to be really present and therefore was my baby. So like the whole house, nothing got vacuumed for 2 weeks, nothing got cleaned, nothing got nothing. And that is very unlike me. But then like from 1 hour to the other, I just the last symptoms just disappeared, and it was like my head turned back on. And I cleaned the house actually at like 7 o'clock in the evening after Johannes was put down. I started cleaning because I couldn't take it anymore. And then I'm sorry babe, but this is going in the video. And then yesterday I beat my husband in chess, so no, but the point is my head turned back on, and it was very clear to see like when it switched. Yeah. All right, good. I'm happy I have that documented, and yeah, if anybody's curious or got something out of it, I hope that too. Please like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, do all those funny things. And maybe there's another video on the channel that you also like. Let's stay in touch.